Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 3 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were able to add in some of the furniture, and also we added the interior wall and some toilets. Now we're going to keep on working on this. So what I want to do is to add a bed. So let's go to insert again, load family, and go to the main, and we need some furniture again, and then beds. I usually use the bed box, so I'm gonna click open. Let's save this first, and then CM, and then let's add the queen size bed right here. Press space, and then we could add it right about here. We could also add it onto this side, and then we could add in a closet right here. So I'm gonna add a closet right here, and this will be where our bed is. We could put it, or we could um, align it to the wall, so like that, and then we could add in a side table, which is like this, CS, to create similar, and then select that, CS again, and then add it right in the middle. So the create similar is a good way of adding any families, walls, doors right away. If you add something like this, if you try and CS it, you'll be able to add or grab it and place it anywhere you want. And the good thing about it is, um, what we did here is we put it in the proper elevation, so that's in 762. If you CS it, like I said, it will recognize the attributes that you already added onto this one. So it will just copy everything else. So after that, once we add our queen size bed, what we could do is we could add in our closet right here. So I'm gonna select one of the interior walls, CS on this, or um, let's select CS on this, add it first, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to create another interior wall. So edit, duplicate, this will be interior wall number 2, and I'm just going to make the thickness 100. Press OK, and then here we could just increase the sizing right about there. Around 700 will be good enough. So, and then you can maximize it, or you could just leave it something like that, so that it doesn't feel like it's too cramped when you enter the room. And also you can change this, instead of a bedroom, you can change this to an office. um, and then now let's go back to insert, load family, and go back to the doors and residential. We're going to add in the sliding door. So sliding door, click on open, and then add everything. So I'm gonna select this one right here, hold on shift and select the last one, and then so that everything is highlighted, and then press OK. And then after that, DR, because it's a door family, and then we could place one right here, and then select that again, and then here we could change the width. So 1700 by 2000. Let's see how it looks. How about 1800 by 2000? So that looks much better. A proper sizing for the closet. And then let's add in a detailed line under annotate. And then here I'm gonna choose demolish line, and this demolish line, I'm gonna add in 2 lines right here to represent the rod. I'm gonna move it closer to each other, and that looks good. This represents everything that we want, and then we have all of this already. And then after that, what I'm gonna do is um, we could add in our stairs. So what I'm gonna do now is go to architecture and then click on stairs, and then right here we're going to make it even, so around 7 each, so 14, and then just press OK. And then after that, let's add it right here. So it will let you know if you zoom in, and then if you read um, the one that we're creating, it's saying that there is 7 created and 7 remaining. So definitely we're going to add it like that, and then you could just give it some space and then add it right about there. Obviously you can increase the sizing more if you just move it by using your arrow key. And then here what we could do is select everything. I want it to be near the wall so that it create that hanging stairs. So here I'm gonna select that. I'm gonna move it first, and then here what we could do is select that again, edit, and then we could change all of this. So right support, I want it to be middle support, remove the stringers. So I'm gonna remove all of this. So left support, none, right support, none. Click apply and then OK. And then here we're going to remove the railing, and then the railing right here. After that, what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna put this back instead of the stringer that I don't want. What we're gonna do is we're going to select it right here. There's a stringer right support. We're gonna select this one, and then what we're gonna do is we're going to add some height on that. So the total depth is 400. Let's put it at 900. And what it will do is it will just create a railing that is glass. We're going to make it as glass. Let's see how it looks by using a camera. So now it looks like that, and as you can see, it's looking like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to delete the ones that we don't need, which is the one that is around here. And then at the same time, if we notice, we could just align this one, AL, align it right here and then right there. And if we see it in the 3D view, we have the stringer, and like that. An extra thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna remove. So I'm gonna select this, edit, and then we're going to go right here, run type, click on the 3 dotted lines, and then I'm going to uncheck the riser, and then here I'm going to uncheck that, apply, OK, and then OK. And then now the riser is not visible, and then we need to basically add in all the materials that we need. So right here, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to edit here and then remove the portion that we don't need, like I said, and then delete here, and then we need this and this one, and then after that align it again to the wall, and it will look like that. So now it looks like it is um, connected to the wall. And then what we can do is we could create a, a nice wall right here. We could edit the profile of the wall and we can make it open, and then we're going to add in some wood slats. And then here, what you need to do after that is we need to select the materials, because right now there's no materials for the tread. Most of the time this is wood, so let's select one of the wood materials right here, and then so I'm gonna put this one right there. I'm gonna select that. I want to make sure that the landing is the same. So if we go to landing, um, same as run, so it identifies that we don't need to make any changes right here. So I'm gonna just check on that, and I want to make sure that the nosing is it's the same, because I don't want any slanted part. So I just want to double check on that as well. So how do you check it? You go to run, because sometimes this nosing is slanted or radius or those kind of stuff. So you want to make sure that this is just as default. We don't need any slanted part. Um, this one we should just add the wood material again. I just didn't save it. Apply OK, apply OK. And then for the stringers, we go right here, and then we put in glass material. So type in glass, and then add one of the glass materials right here. Click apply, OK, and then apply OK. You can change the thickness if you want. So here we can put it at 25. And then right here we could do the same thing. Glass 25, so it recognizes the other side. If we see this, it will look like that. We could make it consistent or realistic. And then we have the glass, the wood, and then the mid support. Make sure this is metal, so select that, edit, and then go to mid support, and then here we could change the width as well, the depth, and then now the materials right here. Choose one of the metal materials. I'm going to choose this one. Click apply OK, apply OK. So now we have a beautiful stairs right here. And then after that, we could make this nicer. What we could do is we could move this one on the other side, so we have some space right here. So we're going to add in a section there so that we could see it properly, and then double click on that section, and then now this is the wall that we could edit. So edit profile, and here I'm just going to create an opening, and then once we create that opening, we're going to add in some designs. Maybe we're going to push this, because what we're planning to do is to just have this one. So I'm gonna select that, and then let's look at it at level 1. It's not visible, but right here what we could do in under section is to go to architecture, model in place, and then here we could do a generic model. And then after that, we're gonna create an extrusion, pick a plane, we're gonna select this wall, and then after that, let's select all the materials first. This is a wood material that I'm planning to add. Apply OK. I'm gonna put a casing, so I'm gonna case it with a rectangle, and then after that I'm gonna put an offset of probably 25 only. Select and then add something like that. Click on finish, and then after that, extrusion again, pick a plane, we're gonna select this plane, and then here we could add in some design. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add it something like that, and then I'm gonna click on finish, and then after that, before we do anything else, I want to change the orientation. So click on finish first, and then here in our view range we need to see that. So it's actually right here. We need to pull it from the inside of the wall. So here I'm just setting this up so that once we do, it is going on the correct location. So here I'm gonna select this, and then I'm gonna put array, put in last, and then I'm just gonna estimate probably 15. If not, we could just add more. So this will look like if we change the total. Let's put it 20. So let's put it right here. Press OK, and that's good enough for me. And then here we could just move it, and it will move properly. It will space it up, and then click on finish, and then now we have something that looks like this. We could go to our 3D view that we created earlier, and it will look like that. So something different. At least we've given this space some art, and actually we could maximize this one later on, because this wall is probably going all the way up, and then we could just have this one looking like that. So now let's just leave it like that. Go back to level 1. Let's hide this. We don't need it yet, or we don't need it at all, the ceiling plan. So delete this as well. So now we're gonna stop here for now and continue in the next video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.